Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to show you how to dominate and carry on Volibear jungle and how to actually carry. So he plays a lot like an Olaf or a Xin Zhao. He's super fighty, and right now his win rate and pick rate is off the chart. I think he's overtuned and he definitely needs a nerf. I think they might nerf him in 2 or 3 patches from now. League of Legends has gotten into a habit when they nerf things lately that they hit it with a tiny nerf. So if you want to play him, now's a good time. Pick it up. He won't be severely nerfed for a severely long time. You're going to want to start W and max it. You're going to start W, then you're going to get 𝐒𝐿. In this case, I do want to invade Fiddle. I want to see where he starts. He's most likely going to get a leash. Your W gives you insane clears. I have 5 stacks on my E here. 5 stacks on my passive, which gives me the Thunder, obviously. Also gives you bonus attack speed on your passive as well. Gives your autos a little bit of AoE. Still good to try to kite these guys out. You just want to try to play around. Having your passive built up is the biggest thing, in using your spells whenever they're off a cooldown on the camps, particularly your W. In this case, I'm going to go for a 5 camp clear scuttle fight. Auto attack W resets. W does more damage after you already have the target mark, which lasts for 8 seconds. Your W is only on like a 4-second cooldown though, so you can always do it. It's never hard to do. Your W also heals you every time you use it. And take blue buff, then we can do Gromp, and we can fight on Scuttle Crab. Volibear is not much of a 6 camp clear jungle champion. If you try to do 6 camps, then you lose a little bit too much HP. Auto attack reset with the Q, auto attack reset with the W. If you are going to be playing this path, you are going to lose a bit more HP, so if you feel like you're going to get invaded, I'd recommend just doing buff Gromp and then going out onto the map, because you will be a lot lower HP this way. You even have time to gank after a 5 camp clear like this. We're going to Q right at him. Auto attack W reset, auto attack, and he's dead. It's usually best to use your E and then stun them with your Q, so you can run at them with your Q, get your E down. Your E takes a while to go off, so like this, you can E, auto attack, Q reset, and hold the minute like that. Your E does so much damage and it's such a big slow that using your E first and then CCing them is really strong to kind of hold them. It's like holding them in front of a train. Max W first. Fiddle should be in the area. I know he should be. Alright, he hasn't taken golems yet. He might have actually reset. We'll go mid. It's always really far pushed up. Your Q only lasts for 4 seconds, so don't start it from really far away like a Nunu snowball. It's not quite that good. Doesn't look like we're going to pinch off a gank here. Zoe actually backed off. Mord's not going to TP. Oh, there she is. Alright. I figured she would stay since she was full health, but I never know what to think with these guys. I'm going to Q at her. Going to E, stun her right in it. Auto attack reset with W. And that's the biggest thing, really, is getting your E down, preferably, and then stunning them. Your press the attack burst on top of your W is pretty nuts. If you're going to help your teammate shove wave after the gank, try not to still the minions. Just try to get them low. Otherwise, your teammate will freak out. Alright, we can help him shove that in. We could even go do our wraps, golem reset if we really want to. We have our smites up. We're going to Q towards the camp. Biggest thing about Volibear is your early game is super oppressive. Your late game is kind of bad. After the 30-minute mark, you get kind of weak. But pre-30 minutes, you're super strong. It's hard for people to fight you. We'll go ahead and pick up golems. You can use your E from a distance on the monsters. Just make sure you're inside when it goes off. That way you get the shield. Auto attack reset with your Q and your W. We're going to use our smite. Wing the same target. Once again, you do bonus damage. So when you are fighting multiple champions, try to W the same one to maximize your damage. Oh, there's Zoe. We'll ping that out. I'm gonna go. I don't really want to go down there. I'm sitting on a lot of golden stats and I don't have boots. I'm gonna push towards top side since I just took my bot side of the map. Oh wow. That's very interesting to watch. Alright, we're going to push towards top side of the map here. We're going to go ahead and mute her. She's pinging a lot. We're going to Q towards our Gromp. We got it. Nice. Get the extra movement speed. Once you do have your Hunter Talisman item, you shouldn't be running out of mana too much, as long as you're in the jungle. So since you normally do want to start Machete on Volibear, because Hunter Talisman doesn't apply your AoE passive Thunder. In your first clear, you will be running a little low on mana if you do more than 3 camps. A 3 camp clear, they'll be full health, full mana. 5 camp clear, at the end of it, you should be relatively high. Gonna stun him, W him, he's dead. I have ulti. Your ulti does disable turrets like an Own Wrecker. If you guys aren't familiar with that item, it disables it. Was it 2 seconds? Oh, it's 3 seconds. That's nuts. Something you should know about that is whenever you ult at somebody and they're under turret, let's say you don't have anything to tank the turret shot, as you're in midair, that turret shot will actually hit you. Just keep that in mind. But it will stop it for 3 seconds after you land. Even if you disable the turret, as if its shot is still in midair, it'll still hurt you. I don't have sweeper. I assume this is warded. The way she's acting, it's very suspicious. Getting this wave ready for her. Zoe, I don't know where she went. I'm gonna go ahead and get my red buff. I'm gonna Q at it. E. You don't have to stop your movement to press E, which is kind of nice. Just make sure you're in your E preferably when it goes off. That way you get the big shield. So it gives you a massive shield. 15% of your max health is kind of insane. Doing a 6 camp clear on volley initially is really bad. It's very slow, and it can put you really far behind. If you are going to do a 6 camp clear, you have to start blue buff. Otherwise, you'll run out of mana while you're clearing. So I just wouldn't really recommend it. Big fight going on over there. I do have my R. You can Q and then R, and your Q will still last through your R, kind of like a Hecarim using ER. You can Q R on volley if you want to, as long as you time it appropriately. They're backing off. They're not even going for turret. Oh yeah, we can't fight that. There's 3 of them, unfortunately. Gonna clear this out. We're gonna get really big. Volibear is like a cross between almost like a Jarvan and Xin Zhao and an Olaf all in one. Just get comfortable with moving around, using your W. You need to get used to spamming it. Your W is on such a low cooldown, and that's your main damage tool, especially since you're going to be maxing it. Start taking camps at the same time if you kite them together with your passive AoE and your E AoE. You take them so fast that it's hard to get them over here in time. This is my E shields. Auto attack reset on both of them. There we go. Top lane looks gankable. Looks like Mordekaiser wants Herald. Volibear is a massive turret diver because of his ultimate. As long as that edge part touches the turret, it'll disable it. Max your Q second like this. We're gonna Q at him. E. Ooh, that's some damage, boy. I'm gonna take that turret out. Let's go. 3 seconds of no turret. That's like a Bartle, but better. It's much easier to use. And your ultimate does big impact damage like a meteor. But yeah, if you feel like you're gonna get invaded, if you're in a weird matchup like an Olaf or a Graves, don't 4 or 5 camp clear. Just go for a 3 camp clear, double buff plus Gromp, and you'll be super healthy. Taking Raptors, you lose a lot of HP in your first clear. Flash stunner, auto flash stun, auto attack, W resets. Once again, Volibear is more of an early jungle. Oof, you missed. Feels bad. Volibear is more of an early jungle, so make sure you're pressing your advantages. I'm gonna clear this out. Try to reset the wave. Put Mordekaiser in a good position. Ty Volley, you're great. I said good job. Alright, let's reset. Let's get Cinderhulk. Massive power spike. So for Volibear, level 3 is your power spike. You don't really want to gank at level 2. You'll put yourself behind. Level 3 is when you gank. Cinderhulk's a massive power spike. Swifties are really good. Merc Treads is your second best option in this game. They actually have a lot of CC with the Fiddlesticks and the Zoe, to where I do really want Merc Treads. Your second item normally, especially if you're ahead, you want to go for Trinity Force, especially the phage part. It gives you a lot of movement speed on your auto attacks. It's huge. And then after Trinity Force, you can go for Spirit Visage. I probably will. They have triple AP with the Soraka Zoe Fiddle. Spirit Visage will be great. If they're AD heavy, you could go Deadman's after Trinity if you're ahead. You could also have Gargoyle Stone Plate. Not a huge fan of Warmogs. Titanic's also solid if you're ahead as well. I have 2 Smite Charges. Might as well use one on the Golem there. Zoe's actually shoving up. It's so risky. We have a lot more items than Fiddle since we're ahead. We can force a fight here, as long as we're not under their turret. Even if if I have ult, we can be under their turret. But okay, they're pulling off. I have ulti. We'll just start the drag and we'll be good to go. For your runes on volley, it's pretty much just press the attack or it's Conqueror. Press the attack has a better win rate and a higher pick rate, which is saying something. Gives you a lot better early game damage. Late game, obviously Conqueror is going to be a little stronger. Recent Conqueror nerfs, I think that kind of tipped the scale for Volibear jungle. Used to be more of a Conqueror leaning champion. Stun the Scuttle to do more damage. W auto W. Remember your Q and your W are both auto attack resetters. Ooh, the enemies are shoving up pretty far. The Ezreal's quite fed though. He has a full item plus Sheen. I don't know if I could fight that. If I have Kiana, I can. We need to go for Soraka. That's why I'm pinging her. She's the one who has to die. I can hop over walls with this shit. I was a little late on my E there. I could use my E a lot sooner, but I was so focused on saying RAR that it kind of threw me off. I got overpowered by my own ignorance there. Okay, so Fiddle, he doesn't have tier 2 boots, and we have Merc Treads. We're going to Q him down. E, Blue Smite, stun! I don't think he even had Fear. I think he used it on the Gromp, because Fiddle Fear does damage. Most likely used it. You can use your W from a bit of ways, especially as you have tier 2 boots. That's not as good as a Nunu Snowball or Rammus Q, but it's probably most thing it's similar to. And as long as you start your Q auto as it's ending, even if it's ended, if you're in the middle of your Q animation, it'll let you finish it, which is really cool. He's a very forgiving champion. The way they set up his abilities kind of always gives you the benefit of the doubt, the way they have it set up. What is this guy doing? I'm gonna stun him inside of my E. He's like, he tabbed out, dude. He's on YouTube or Netflix. What a nut. He's trying to figure out how much $100 gets him in Vietnam. That's a pretty good video if you guys haven't seen it. Vietnam seems like a cool country. Anyways, we have, since we're fed, we can kind of chill in this jungle. We already can see where several of the enemies are. 2 of them are dead. Yeah, I'm going to ping this out for Sona. Pings are important. I'm going to pull back, drain his AoE. I'm going to E then Q there. Oh, it's warded. What the fuck? I don't know if that was warded or if Red Buff just decided it wanted to fight me. Oh, he's so fucked. I'm just going to W him. Sona killed him with R. I think my W would have killed him though. Alright, let's go get the Red Buff. I'm going to Q away from Ezreal. I'm curious to see if that bush was warded or if Red Buff was just being a dick. I think Red Buff was just being a dick. It literally legit wasn't warded. The monster's supposed to attack whoever is the one who attacked it. Oh, that's unfortunate. It happens sometimes though. If someone's in the area, the monster, they have like a seizure sometimes and it will just randomly chase the other person. Part of the game. So if you're ever in the jungle, fighting a monster and then it turns the other way towards like a bush, and very high chance there's somebody in there. Alright, ooh, they're set. I can ult over wall if I need to. I don't know where he went. I don't want to mess with it. I just want to get my Trinity Force or maybe kill this Ezreal. He's up way too far. I do want to do more Volibear jungle videos, show you guys more jungle routes. This game I did a 5 camp clear, which does get you lower. I want to show you a 3 and a 4. I want to show you guys everything. So if you do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That way I'll know you guys want to see more Volibear content. I do think he's an amazing champion for low mid elo. Due to how strong he's in 1v1s and just how good he is early mid game. You can build a massive lead and get every dragon and herald, things like that. And yeah, he's very simple to play. He doesn't have complex mechanics like Lee Sin or Elise. You guys have a very good chance to get good results on this champion. Blue Smite. Yeah, he's fucked. We might be able to end the game if we take care of this herald. If the enemies let us end, I don't think they will. Stunner. Ooh, I think we got her. Nice. They're trying to stop this. Oof. Hit the base. I got the shield from my E. I'm gonna hold on to my stun. I can Q flash on somebody. It would have to be on the Soraka. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up once again. Ooh shit, never mind. That is not gonna wrap it up. He's trying to ruin my outro. Okay, that wraps it up guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you guys want to see more Volibear content, because I would sure love to make more. Peace.